Hello Aries, welcome to your June 2019 general horoscope psychic reading here. Aries, my, we have quite a bit to talk about. I am doing a little bit more of a detailed read this month, so I hope you enjoy. Before we get started with the lovely tarot here, I want to go ahead and announce, make a couple of announcements for you, Aries. Really good stuff cooking. Also, if you haven't yet, Aries, please hit the subscribe button on my channel here, subscribe, and keep up to date with the videos that I do and also the articles that I have being published. And also, so there is a 15% off coupon code for all of you loyal subscribers now. I finally created one. Sorry it took me this long. So if you are interested in a personal reading, you can utilize this 15% off code in my Etsy shop. It is down below in the descriptions box, as well as some free giveaways this month, Aries. I am giving away 2 of these Starlight meditative rituals. So check those out. Those are really inspirational and helpful. Give you all kinds of tips in those. So check those out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started, Aries. I'm going to shuffle 5 times here, and then we're going to dive right in, okay? So Aries, we are in Gemini season for most of June here. This is affecting your house of communication, how you communicate and interpret messages, how you speak, how you write, the messages that are written that you received, just your overall dialogue with other people. Yep. All right, here we go. Drawing the cards now. Ooh. Scooch things around here first. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, okay. Last card out. Bottom of the deck, Aries, is Judgment. Call to judgment, I'm hearing. Something being awakened here. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to invite you, Aries, to take a couple of deep breaths with me here. Get into a mindset of receiving and listening here while I take a couple of deep breaths and look at your cards. Okay, Aries, so here we go. Right off the bat, what is really enhanced for you this month, and it's funny because it affects your 3rd house of communications and everything, and even relationships to siblings, I might add. In short distance travel, you have the 3 of Cups. So definitely conversations are being asked of you this month, to really socialize and conversate a little bit more here. Especially pay attention to what comes up around the 3rd of June. That's when the Gemini new moon is, Aries, and that is going to enhance this energy. Now I'm getting strongly here. You have the 5 of Wands showing up in the challenge position right underneath this here. So there might be some conflicting conversations that need to be had, controversial conversations that might need to be had as well, is what I'm getting with this. And you know, that promotes a little bit of a challenge here, but you are being asked to still do so. And I don't think you'll have a problem with it, Aries, here. You tend to ride into battle mode, whether it be through conversation or through physical force. I'm hearing here that you're being guided to ask yourself, what is it that is really spiking your passion about this conversation that is happening in your social circle, with your friends, with the sibling perhaps? What is it that is getting you so fired up? It's important to discover what that is. And what is, what gets you riled up? What is it about it that is getting you riled up? What makes it controversial for you? What makes it conflicting for you? It's going to be important to discover the what there. And I'm getting here, you're going to want to really take some time to internalize this, Aries, with the Hermit showing up. Yeah. You're going to want to really internalize this information. Spend some time alone with your thoughts to figure this out. Do some meditative practices. Do some grounding. This is very much a Virgo-like energy. So get to earthing. Work in the garden. Go on a hike. Go on a nature's trail. Eat some good, healthy food and foods with live enzymes. Get some nuts, get some fruits in your system, that kind of thing. Make sure that you're taking care of grounding your subconscious that seems to want to just run wild and get all riled up and ready to fight. You want to be sure that you're tempering that this month. So that you harsh words that you can't come back from aren't said. And that does go both ways. It's not just you, Aries. Definitely not. And it looks like a lot of you may have been dealing with a lot of financial struggle lately here, with the Five of Pentacles showing up next. A lot of financial struggle. There's some feelings of resentment, feelings here of lack and resentment, feeling like maybe you won't be able to pick yourself back up again from this mess, from this financial mess, or from this perhaps a relationship that has kind of negatively tempered with your self-value, Aries. I'm getting that real strong here for you. Perhaps it's a relationship that has tempered with your self-value. And that is messing with your material value, with the real money that you make in the real world. So that is being brought up right off the bat, coming into June for you. Up next here you have the Six of Cups. So, okay, right off the bat you have, I'm getting for a lot of you, this is a sibling relationship. Some of you need to resolve something there. Perhaps there's some support and emotional support and healing that is there for you this month in connecting with that person, that sibling. This could just be a relationship that you've known since childhood, though. Y'all go way back. There's a relationship that you go way back with showing up for you here. And you're really being invited and encouraged to embrace whatever that relationship has to give to you this month here. I feel like it's going to be healing and almost helping you, maybe not completely breaking you out of this mindset of lack, but at least helping you find your way out of it, helping you see your value again. And okay, you're being invited to have a lot of conversation. A lot of conversation this month. Eight of Swords showing up next here in your near future. So Aries, with this Eight of Swords. The story with this here is you may not know the how your finances are going to get resolved, how your self-value is going to resolve and heal from the past, from that person who made you feel worthless, from that event that happened perhaps, or a job loss even that made you feel worthless, whatever it is. You may not know the how you're going to recover from that, but Eight of Swords is saying you're breaking out of that mentality. However, you have to have faith within yourself. You have to have faith within yourself, in your guides here. You see, this person is still moving along, moving out of the trapped mindset, of feeling blind, of feeling trapped, moving out of it, but not being able to completely see clearly. So you may not have all the answers and the clarity completely yet, but you are being invited, especially towards that Sagittarius new moon that is happening on the 17th, Aries. That is going to be really inspirational and feel awesome for you, fellow fire sign. So this is going to help you, that Sagittarius full moon especially, is going to help push you to move forward. And even with that moon energy, help you emotionally heal. That's what you need to do. A lot of you Aries are being called to resolve and deal with the emotions that are still hurt, where there's still some emotional wounds. That is being tended to around that full moon, and you're getting the utmost healing with the King of Cups here. I mean, I love this. Utmost healing. If you have the opportunity, go to the lake, go to the beach, maybe perhaps take some salt baths or a salt bath around that full moon. It's going to help really rejuvenate you, cleanse your emotional body, so that you can also move on into new relationship territory, so that you can connect better with other people. Look at this. I love this. Knight of Cups and King of Cups showing up here. I love this. Look at these together. Okay, I mean, and once you do this for yourself, you embrace the King of Cups, that you are in control, in charge of your emotional state and how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your life, and how that can change your surroundings, Aries. Other people, better people who are a lot more emotionally nurturing and on your side, come into your picture, come into your life. That's what the Knight of Cups is saying here. This is awesome. Some of you might be experiencing this already, where you have some, I'm getting for a lot of you Aries, it's a romantic partner, potential romance here that is wanting to bloom, that is wanting to blossom. It is wanting to come in for you. No matter how subtle or how strong, they are putting their heart, their emotions on the line. They are wanting to make themselves known to you. And I think many of you will be able to see it and recognize it and embrace it much better when you do the healing for yourself here. Yeah. And there might be a little bit more travel involved with your life this month, Aries. I'm getting that pretty strong here. A little bit more travel. You might be traveling to see this person, or they might be coming to travel to see you. We do have the sun moving into Cancer with the summer solstice happening on the 21st. That's going to be a power day. It's probably going to help give you some of this healing energy as well, especially in relation to matters of the home and family, sibling, parental resolvement, So, Queen of Wands up next. I love this. In the area of your hopes and wishes, okay? You can achieve what you set your mind to. What you set your energy to, Aries. What you act on, especially. Not even just what you set your mind to, but what you actually act on here in June is what is going to evolve for you, is what is going to pay off, what is going to empower you this month. Yeah, and I'm getting that your psychic energy is peaking towards the end of June as well. I'm hearing take heed, pay more attention to the signs around you, especially the signs that pets give you. I know that's really specific, Aries, but that is what is coming through here, especially with the cat sitting beside the queen here. So you're being invited to really pay attention to the cues and the signs that pets, and of course specifically cats, are giving you at this time. Could very well be something evolving and happening with a Leo as well there. So that'll be interesting to see. Then next you have the Hanged Man. So, Aries. Okay. You're being asked to get vulnerable. Surrender your words. Allow for the conversations to happen this month. Be a good listener, especially towards the end of the month. Around that full moon I'm getting here too, since you have this fire energy with the Queen of Wands sitting next to it. Yeah. Around that full moon in Sag, listen to the person who is showing up for you, who has something to say to you. It's going to benefit you more to just kind of surrender and communicate with that person and to listen. It's going to give you enlightenment, Aries. And I'm hearing a sense of security too, especially where there's been a lack over here with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, but definitely take the time. It's going to help keep you grounded to connect with those siblings or early childhood relationships especially. And whoever the charmer is coming in here, Aries, it's going to serve you well this month to connect with them. Then especially around that new moon though, I mean, even just communicating with yourself by doing, and you can do that by journaling. I'm getting here with the Hermit that's coming up here, journaling for yourself. Even going to see a counselor, a psychic, tarot therapist, you know, you name it. Someone who can help interpret and communicate with you. Or simply, like I said, just you journaling, you doing it for yourself. It's going to help map things out better for you. And it's going to give you that sense of direction and vision that you need right now. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead. I've been doing it for most signs. Getting one more card just for clarity here, Aries. So before we wrap up here, just want to see what else we can. There you go. Here she be. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm hearing the words, minding your own business. I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from with this, but something about minding your own business with something, or perhaps telling someone else, Aries, to mind their own business so that you can put your focus back into creating more security for yourself. We're going back to security here, because there's been some upheaval and you're wanting to get some of that control back so you're not feeling insecure. So has to do with that. It's just kind of a funny thing to come up here with this card. It's really interesting. But it'll benefit you to take the time to invest in building upon the foundation of that relationship that we brought up with the sibling at home, or even with that partner who made you feel devalued. Rebuilding that value for yourself. Rebuilding that value for yourself. You're making great progress with it. That's what this card is also telling me here by the end of the month. Beautiful. Aries, that concludes your June reading here. So, as I said, check out the 15% off code that I have for you if you want to do a personal reading. Oh my God! Look, my cat has not ever done this yet, Aries, so you should feel flattered. This is Felix, my little black beauty. Felix, say hello. Hello. Isn't he beautiful? Anyways, he wanted to make an appearance. This is awesome. Okay, Felix, mwah, you have to get down. And why is it so awesome? Because remember, you had the Queen of Wands with the black cat in this picture. And I said, pay attention to the signs and symbols of pets. Here he is back up here again. I swear, he never does this. Wow. Someone has your back. Pay attention to the pet signs, but also I'm getting, because it is feline, here is a little feline, pay attention to the Leos in your life, because the Leos are somehow helping protect your energy and what you have building for yourself this month, okay? Wow, cool. That was an awesome way to end this. All right, well, Aries, check out everything in the descriptions box below. I will see you in the next video. Take care.